What's going on, guys? My name is Sharif and welcome back to my channel. And today we're going to be talking about Mkhitaryan and Alexis swap deal. Before I get into that, I want to say comment on my Q&A, please. I would love to hear from most of my subscribers if they're still here. Any question you guys want to ask about my personal life or football related or any other sport related, I'll be happy to ask. And let's hop into this video. So I've already had a few other videos recorded, but I just don't like some of the takes of them, and I actually already had this one recorded. I didn't really like the take of that one either, so I decided to do this one, and I think this is probably going to be the final take. You guys know I do everything off the top of my head. I just speak to you guys. So we're talking about the Mkhitaryan deal, and the general perception, in case you guys don't know, it's just a straight swap for Alexis and Mkhitaryan, meaning there's no money on top of it. And okay, while I agree with most people, Manchester United won this deal, but it's not to the sense that people are making it out to be. Because if you really think about it, Arsenal are getting a player who just a couple seasons ago scored 19 goals and got 24 assists in all competitions. That's not bad at all. That's actually really great. And if you look at the fact, everyone knows that if you've watched my Alexis video, or if you just know me personally, you've talked to me, you know that I'm a huge Alexis Sanchez fan. But, you know, the general perception is that he wasn't the best fit at Arsenal because, you know, he tried a little bit too hard to do things himself and got dispossessed a lot, which I personally didn't really have a problem with, because Alexis a lot of the time has an elite end product. Therefore, you can live with him getting dispossessed a few times. It's not really that big of a deal. But one thing I will agree with is that Mkhitaryan is probably going to be a better fit. The guy is very technically sound. Like I said, just a couple seasons ago, he got 19 goals and 24 assists, guys. That is crazy. When you bring it into the fact that we potentially can sign Aubameyang, I really hope this deal goes through, because those two already know each other, and that experience will be key, especially when Aubameyang's coming into a new league. This is all hypothetical. We don't know if it's going to happen. It looks like it is, but it might not. He's coming into a new league, and he's already got a guy who he's familiar with, has a great connection with. In that same season, Aubameyang scored 40 goals and had 7 assists. So these two guys know each other. Mkhitaryan is going to be a better fit than Alexis. Not a better player, but a better fit in the system that's already set there. And I'm not really that mad at this deal. I'm pretty happy with how the football club handled this deal, because it could have been much worse. With just money, I heard a lot of people saying they just want money for Alexis, like 25 to 30 million. Wow, that's cool and all. Like, we got a player who's really, really good. I don't understand how you can be against that. And it might be because of his performances for Manchester United, but just give the guy a chance here. Don't write him off after a couple games, because I think it's, it might take time here as well, but I think he'll come better under Wenger's system, the Mourinho system. I saw someone mention it earlier. Don't write off players just because of how they perform under Mourinho. Look at Salah and De Bruyne. They both didn't really get the time under Mourinho, but even when they got the time, they didn't perform like they are right now. So give these guys chances. I'm willing to give Mkhitaryan a chance. I'm actually happy with the direction that the football club is moving in at the moment, unlike most, but there's still buts to that. Now, when I say that there's buts, there's still huge holes to fill in the off season. While it's great potentially bringing in Aubameyang and Mkhitaryan in this transfer window, more than I would have expected, than I would have expected at all from Arsenal Football Club. And hats off to the new scout spin. It's like what I'm not even going to try to pronounce his name. You guys know I'm talking about. Came over from Dortmund, signing 2 players that he's familiar with, 2 players that are going to be great for Arsenal, in my opinion. So hats off to him. But the thing that's concerning me with Arsenal is finishing the job in the offseason. Can the new negotiator and the new scout come up with options to solve this defense in the summer? Because this defense has major holes. Lauren Koscielny does not look as good as he used to be. Callum Chambers is still shaky. Rob Holding is not ready. Mustafi looks fantastic. He looks really good this season. He has a lot of mental lapses, but he looks really good. And then Monreal has been Mr. Consistent for the last 3 seasons. In my opinion, he's one of the most underrated players in the Premier League. So you have that back line, and then the fullbacks are decent. I'm not too mad with the fullback situation. We might need another right back, but other than that, the fullback situation looks pretty good. But in the center back position, and particularly the goalkeeper, Petr Cech has looked questionable this season. We need to fill those positions in the summer. That is going to be key for Arsenal to do. Now, another thing that's actually kind of concerning me about the squad, I was saying that there's no real outlet in the squad after Walcott left, Ox left, and stuff like that. But bringing in Aubameyang is a big step towards that, but not even so much just a pure outlet. One thing that we're missing is wingers in the squad, guys. With Walcott and Ox not being there, we have nobody who's just a natural winger. I mean, you could argue that Walcott's more of a forward than a natural winger, but look at the types of wingers that we have available to us now, guys. We have Mkhitaryan, who's more of a 10, Ozil, who's more of a 10, Lacazette, who's more of a 9, Iwobi, who is more of that technical sided winger. We don't have any out and out wingers who, look at Manchester City's blueprint, Sane and Sterling on the wings. 2 guys who have pace, can beat people down the line, lovely crosses into the box. We don't have many players of that mold. That's why I say in the summer, it's going to be huge. I want Malcolm, and I want at least 1 center back and a goalkeeper. If those 3 things happen in the summer, Arsenal will have a chance to contend for a Premier League title. But let's wrap this up because I don't want to hold you guys too long. Just want to come back, give you guys a video. Hope you guys enjoy this. Once again, comment on my Q&A. Comment what you think about this transfer situation. Comment about anything. I'd love to reply to you guys. And hashtag sell Olivier Giroud 2018. Hopefully he's a part of this Aubameyang deal. Get him out of my club. Thank you guys. See you.